necessarily just buy the book to put it underneath the flower to keep the water from running on the floor. Just support.
We want them to read it.
I want you to read it, but the support is always needed.
Absolutely.
And that's the first and foremost, most important part about this, because if you're not going into Barnes and Nobles and Books A Million and whomever else and buying my book, they won't carry it anymore. And it's not just enough for you to buy it. You have to write a review about it.
Right.
And you have to tell other people about it. Because if they are not seeing that people aren't giving feedback, they're going to say my book is irrelevant and it's not available to the masses. And they would just wipe me off the face of the earth.
Right.
So I definitely want you guys to please, please, please remember that. And if not just for me, but for other people as well who have books. I know that's the new thing that everybody's doing. But everyone has a story that's worth listening to, checking into. And I will be recording, starting this week, audiobook.
Awesome.
So even if you can't read because you got too much going on and you don't have time, you can listen. And you can hear the inflections of my voice, and you can understand exactly what I was going through, and you can hear it as I would tell it to you if you were sitting there with me. So
absolutely.
I definitely thank you guys in advance for the support.
Absolutely. And Alexis, I also just want to take a brief moment to present to you a candle. And the reason why I want to present, first of all, the name of the candle is Warm Apple Pie. Okay, Periscope, you guys see that? Warm apple pie. I love candles. I have about maybe 50 at home, if not more, but I love candles. And the reason why I chose this for you is because, number one, of course, it says warm apple pie. It smells good. But on the top of that, most important, because one of your favorite colors is red, and because of your book is called The Covered, I wanted to present it to you and make sure I give it to you, the color of it being red, because through your course of life, just presenting it to you to say that God kept you covered, with his blood. So when you burn this candle, I want you to think about God. I want you to think about me and to know that I love you and I appreciate you. You're welcome for definitely, taking time out of your busy schedule to come on the show with me, and just, to pour into the audience and the listening audience and our Periscope listeners in the audience. Hello, everyone on Periscope. We got some hearts, girl. Look at this.
I love hearts.
Oh, pink hearts.
All kind of hearts.
I know, pink, and then I think I see a blue heart too. But definitely just want you to make sure that you burn this. The color, of course, again, is red, and that is for you to burn and think about Jesus, honey. Yes. And know that Kristle Shanell loves you, okay, and appreciates you. It smells good, and that's the one that I have burning now.
I know, it was making me hungry. I was like, Lord, I hope my stomach don't start growling.
Warm apple pie. The only thing we need is some ice cream, okay?
Might have to stop at McDonald's and get some for 99 cents.
I know, we should do that, Elijah. And I just want to say, just shout out to my little boy for being on the show and being in the studio with me as well. He's in the background, but of course giving me sign languages, you guys. So I'm assuming that's telling me that he's like ready to go. So we're going to wrap this show up. Alexis, again, before we get off the air and sign off, was there anything else you wanted to mention or cover and, make sure they have all of your information?
I definitely want to ask for prayer for those who are out there. If you just have a moment in your life to just remember, just please keep me up in prayer. I start my public speaking leg of my promotional tour tomorrow.
Awesome.
And it was actually prophesied to me that I would have a message for young girls, and I thought the lady was smoking dope up in church. But I'm going to actually go to West Georgia Technical College tomorrow.
Awesome.
And speak with some young ladies, as well as I'm going to have
Awesome.
other events coming up this week that I'll be speaking at. So just praying that my message is concise and that my mind is alert and that I have all grace and all earthly favor over my life as I go to and from and travel.
Yes.
And that my message is received. And I'm just so thankful that my message is being received.
Absolutely.
Because I know what I have to say is controversial and a lot, and it's very provocative for some people, and it challenges the way that you think, and that's good. We should never get too comfortable with things that we think, but I definitely want to just thank you again for having me.
No problem.
And thank you for
welcome.
sharing your platform with me and welcoming me.
Absolutely.
Because some people could be like, girl, bye, good night. So I definitely appreciate you for that.
Yeah.
And just I do answer the emails. I know some folks, they get too big and they like, email me, you never hear back, but you can email me. I am booking for all different types of events right now. I am doing reviews. I am signing books and mailing them back to people. So if you want one autographed and you're not here locally, that's fine. We are currently on a book tour here in the Atlanta metropolitan area with my girlfriend Shanell. It's the Uncover Your Mindset book tour.
Yeah.
And we are doing 35 stops, and we have several book signings coming up. We're just waiting to better define what day there will be on.
Okay.
But we are going to all of the black bookstores, and we're going to all of the Atlanta Fulton Public Library, and we're going all to the CAP. I mean, it's a big to-do that what we're doing, but for right now, we're sticking with Atlanta Fulton. And come out. We do have Monday after work, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday postings. Check my website, alexisnicolewhite.com, underneath the book tour tab. The dates are always being updated. These events are free and open to the public, so make sure that you guys come, and make sure that you guys bring your questions about relationships and money and entrepreneurship, because Shina and I piggyback off of one another, and we do have, even though our messages and our books are a little bit different, we do talk about things that overlap with one another, and our relationships with our money, and our relationships with ourselves, and our relationships with our businesses. If you're an entrepreneur or even an employee, they all correlate with one another. So definitely come out, and you can buy, if you would like for us to sign your books, I have links to both of our books on our website. So if you buy your books now, and then they will come to you, and then we can sign them for you. So we definitely want to invite you out, and again, it's free and open to the public. So we're going to be all over the place. So if we're not where you are one week, we'll be somewhere else another week.
Awesome. And you guys, I just want to say thanks again for tuning in on today on the Kristle Shanell Show. Again, we were having a few technical difficulties, but it's all good. The devil tried to come in and attack and destroy, but the message still got across. So we greatly appreciate your time, your Super Bowl Sunday. I just want to say, congratulations to whoever wins tonight. I'm sure that whoever wins, their fans is going to be extremely excited. But again, Alexis, I want to say thank you so much. We greatly appreciate you. I know coming up I'll be at one of your book signings, and I can't wait also to have Miss Key. How do you say her first name? Shina. To definitely have her on the show sometime in the near future. So I'll have to reach out to her on that, and then if you want to mention it to her as well for me, I would greatly appreciate it.
Will.
But you guys, I will not hold you up any longer. We are at 6:33. Again, make sure you go out and support my sister Alexis Nicole White and purchase her book, $15.99, right?
Yes, at max, it's $15.99.
Awesome, $15.99, and then you said the $5.99
ebook. Yeah, the ebook is $5.99, and then the paperback is $15.99. But if you shop around, you can get some really good deals on the paperback book.
Awesome. All right, you guys, that's it. That's all that we're going to do for you on today. It is Sunday, February the 7th, Super Bowl Sunday. So we're going to close this thing out, but just want to say again, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for tuning in to the Kristle Shanell Show.